During an ownership change or system upgrade, a pharmacy relocates its entire clinical and operational history. Every prescription, insurance entry, and compliance document moves from the legacy platform to the new one. There is exactly one opportunity to move this data accurately. Operations cannot pause while files transfer. Patients still require medications, and insurance claims must process in real time, meaning the transition happens while the pharmacy is fully operational. If structural flaws enter the new system, like an outdated allergy or a gap in prescription history, the operational foundation is compromised. The new software may function perfectly, but it is now processing unreliable information. These migration errors are not just software bugs. They are latent clinical and operational risks embedded directly into patient care. This chart maps migration threat vectors. Clinical harm. WHO notes 1 in 30 patients experiences medication harm. Operational friction. Duplicate profiles and expired insurance cause constant billing denials. Regulatory exposure. Breaches average $9.8 million, triggering simultaneous HIPAA, DEA, and state board investigations. These risks are compounded by the current pharmacy workforce reality. 73% of pharmacists rate their workloads as high or excessively high, and technician turnover rates sit between 21 and 30% annually. Adding a zero-error technical project to a staff already managing high turnover and peak workloads creates a significant risk of systemic failure. Effective pharmacy practices are managing this transition by separating their daily dispensing operations from the data migration workload entirely. Pharmacy management systems are highly specialized, tracking drug interactions, insurance adjudication, and DEA-controlled substances simultaneously. Generic IT vendors often lack the architectural knowledge required to map these complex, overlapping data relationships. Specialized healthcare outsourcing provides the solution: dedicated teams trained specifically in pharmacy software and compliance standards, who handle the migration as a standalone project. Removing this technical burden from internal staff is the most reliable way to protect both patient safety and the pharmacy's daily workflow. This pipeline represents the 5-step verification framework utilized by specialist partners like Staffingly to secure the data custody chain. Step 1 is the pre-migration data audit. The team maps the legacy system and identifies dirty data, like inactive records or formatting errors, identifying these issues before the extraction begins. Step 2 resolves duplicates and inconsistencies. Variations in patient contact details are merged into one unified profile, so staff are never forced to choose between multiple records for the same person. Step 3 is the encrypted transfer. Moving DEA records and protected health information requires an unbroken chain of custody, utilizing secure transfer channels that meet strict HIPAA standards. Step 4 is zero-tolerance discrepancy validation. Every record is verified against its source. Any discrepancy is flagged and resolved before the system goes live, ensuring the new database is accurate from day one. Step 5 involves transparent progress reporting and post-migration support. Leadership sees real-time completion metrics, and a dedicated team remains available to resolve any operational quirks that surface in the live environment. This methodology replaces the anxiety of a blind technological leap with a verifiable, controlled process. By following this framework, Staffingly allows processes to achieve a complete, accurate data migration in exactly 30 days. The economic case is equally clear. Building this capability in-house requires specialists at $30 to $45 an hour. Staffingly's experts start at $8 to $10 an hour, delivering a 70% reduction in cost. These teams operate under enterprise-grade security, including HIPAA, SOC 2 Type 2, and HITRUST certifications, standards already trusted by over 800 healthcare providers. Outsourcing the migration prevents a compliance disaster and yields substantial cost savings, while removing the migration workload from staff already reporting high levels of burnout. Engaging migration experts during the planning phase is crucial. Waiting until compliance gaps trigger an audit makes the process significantly more difficult. The onboarding process is designed for speed. Specialized data teams can be active and live within 48 to 72 hours. Practice administrators can book a demo today to initiate a risk-free 2-week pilot program with no long-term contracts required. Securing your pharmacy's foundational data today is the only way to guarantee its operational viability tomorrow.